we help people all across the country via the NDAA. And PANDA Idaho has been really active, helping a lot of people, and they just brought the issue. They're bringing the issue to around 15 cities right now and counties, but they just brought the issue to Gem County, Idaho on Monday. The Gem County, Idaho Commission has become the first county in the nation to properly block the laws of war and the NDAA.
So what does that say about, getting involved with your local government? This could really be, and you're seeing this as a movement, partly because of what you guys are doing. Counties, people really going to county council and bringing up this issue. A lot of people don't even know about it, which is pretty alarming. But they're bringing up the issue, and you're seeing these types of resolutions, and not only in the state house in these states, but also at the local level at the county council. A lot of the county council members they're just unaware of this threat, not only against the citizens, but also themselves. So why the pushback? Why the pushback from these? Is it just not understanding the issue?
Absolutely not. No. Yes, county don't understand the issue, and yes, cities don't understand the issue, and they don't get it. But it just because they don't understand the issue, that's not the reason that we get opposition. It's not the reason we've ever gotten opposition. We don't understand the issue. That's an excuse. They don't want to do their job. Politics comes down to, at one point, it comes down to pressure, and pressure alone. And we have watched over our campaign and over the people we've helped over the last couple of years, we've seen the dirtiest tricks that one could ever play in politics and on these resolutions. They don't want to deal with it, and they will use any excuse in the book. It could be, I don't understand the issue. It could be thinking about this issue. It could be, well, I support your cause, but not the resolution. They'll pick an excuse out of the sky. They'll literally pick an excuse out of the sky, and all of them, just about, we've found in very, very rare cases that the excuses are anything but utter and complete, pardon my French, bullshit. And they just don't want to do their job. Their job is to protect their number one job, according to the Declaration of Independence, is to protect the rights of their people. And so the reason we're getting opposition, we don't get opposition from the people. When we bring this to citizen groups, we bring this to political groups, when we bring this to people on the street, we do not get opposition from them. They do not approve of this law. I'm sure you found that as well. However, the counties, the cities, the politicians, they don't want to do their job. It doesn't matter what you're bringing to them, especially something on this level, which requires them to do their number one job, which is defend your rights. Most of them are just too cowardly to do it. And once we started to take the approach of they're too cowardly to do it and none of their excuses matter, then we started winning. Before we had the approach of, well, I don't really know. Do they really? I mean, maybe we'll give them some more information. Maybe we'll help them out. We kept losing. And because we've taken the strategy of it doesn't matter what they say, it doesn't matter what they think and what they believe. We're going to help them out a little bit when they ask for help, but it comes down to pressure, and there's no excuse in the books they can throw at us that is any good when it comes to not passing a resolution. Once we took up that mindset, we started winning. So I think that, at least in my personal opinion, a long-winded answer, but at least in my personal opinion, I think that when it comes to the not wanting to pass resolutions against the NDAA, the reason is they just don't want to do their job.
So what got you involved with this? Why is this issue so important to you?
The issues, I used to really trust the government besides the president. A couple of years ago, I thought the only thing wrong with the country was Obama, and he was going to take our guns. And I was very interested in politics because I saw it as the only method and the only way that one could even get anything done. I mean, I had owned a couple small businesses before done a little bit of entrepreneurship stuff. I was Eagle Scout, and I'd seen that the only way to, in real reality, change things is through politics. So I was going to go into it eventually, but I was going to go the normal way, which is you intern at a political office, and then you move your way up the ranks from there, eventually running for office. And I came across a video in fall 2011 on the NDAA, and that video basically, I didn't expect to come across it. It said 63 senators betrayed you today, and I was interested, and I didn't really know what it was. So I ended up watching the video, and I remember my jaw dropping. I could not believe what I was seeing. It was just mind-blowing to me. And after my roommate had to hear me babble on, oh my God, for like half hour, then eventually I decided to pick my brain up off the floor and start doing some research on it. So I did about a month and a half of research on it, started PANDA in January, and really decided, my parents taught me to put up or shut up. Those are your choices. And if you're going to do something about the issue, do it. If not, stop talking about it. So I took up the fight against the NDAA and reached out to people, and eventually they joined the resistance, and we took a resolution to our city council in Bowling Green, Ohio, back in February 21st, 2012, and were sorely rejected. My mayor told me that these citizens should have taken government 160. They don't know the inner workings of our national government, and it's up to us, in some respects, to educate them. My city councilman told me to do something that actually had an effect on. So I did. With the help of a couple other young college guys, we launched PANDA nationwide in April, and since then, we've been the only nationwide organization specifically dedicated to turning back at a local and state level the detention provisions of the 2012 NDAA, and now we're 4 cities and 1 county strong.
This is a big issue. I interviewed a couple candidates running for U.S. Congress, and actually also Governor of California, Tim Donnelly's running, and Art Alice, who's out of L.A., and John Dennis as well. And I asked them, what is the number one issues? And some of them said, NDAA, NSA spying, our freedoms are being eroded. We're becoming a police state. This is something that really matters to people, and people are concerned about it. And it seems like people are waking up. So, how can, for those that are listening, where should they go to find out more information? Where can they find this video that you produced?
Yeah, we're going to be releasing the press release on our website, pandaunite.org. And what we've done since October is we've decentralized the organization. So we recognize that as an organization gets bigger, as it accrues more power, power itself corrupts. And so we decentralized the organization back in October, and what we did at that point is we created a packet that anyone can download anywhere in the country, and they can take that packet to any city and any county in the nation, and it has everything in there they need to stop the NDAA and the laws of war, stop their county, stop their city from being a battlefield. And they can find that, they can grab that, they can download it, they can take action at pandaunite.org/takeback. That's pandaunite.org/takeback.